We're back!
What the fuck are you doing?
I'm just holding right. And now here's where the music will really get Mega Man. Oh, not yet! Yeah, be expecting to have people jump through the windows pretty often.
Reize.
Oh, it's this? Specter Knight actually knows this kid.
It's supposed to be Reize. Reize is on the rise.
Yeah.
Long before you
This kid likes to make his jokes. It's funny that in Shovel of Hope, he was just some random kid that you find as a wandering traveling boss. But in here, they actually gave him a bit more importance to Specter Knight's past. What that exact importance is, we won't know yet. But the Enchantress has an interest in the boy, so she's going to corrupt him.
And nobody you say. Well, that just won't do. Let's make something of him, shall we? God damn it!
You can tell that there's something about the kid when Specter Knight is just saying, "Leave him alone."
The darkness! So potent.
And as a result, this kid becomes edgy.
Well,
Specter Knight's got to fight for the edge.
who is the true edgy the hedgy?
Yes.
Either that or they're fighting over tickets to a Fall Out Boy concert.
Okay, Fall Out Boy is not edgy. I mean, shit. That joke would have made that joke would have been fun. That joke would have actually been funnier if you just said Linkin Park.
No, that's too common. That's too common.
Yeah, it's too common though. He had to make something that's not common.
Dude, Fall Out Boy is even more common, especially back in the day.
No, also nowadays too.
Yeah, and even nowadays, now that Fall Out Boy's back, they're like even bigger than Linkin Park now.
There you go. That's why I made the joke.
Teleportation, yeah, skip-a-doop-bop.
Bam.
We just beat up a little boy. Yeah!
I kind of wish you'd put the Final Fantasy's victory theme on it. That actually reminds me, when I was recording Luigi's Mansion a while back, I forget... Oh yeah, that's right, I did it on my channel, but I ended up taking it down. Every time I got a boo, I always put in the ba 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 ba. So 50 times throughout that entire part you hear that. entire playthrough.
And so now this kid's the new gatekeeper.
Puppet.
Also a rude little shit at that.
Underling. Fuck you! I just kicked your ass.
Like I said, he's a rude little shit now. Darkness. Hear that, Mega Man, now?
Yeah.
No. No.
This sounds ripped straight out of goddamn Metal Man.
So welcome to the Explodatorium, aka Plague Knight stage. No! Oh, I didn't even... Oh, God damn it, I hate it when I missed minor things like that.
Hey, it wasn't that long. It was like literally the next room.
Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, for fuck's sakes!
I think, please tell me you start cutting now.
I think I forgot this one entirely. Yeah.
Jesus.
This is why you watch the footage when you edit. I know it takes longer to do, but you cut out pointless shit.
I was scrolling through it, but I must have just missed that death screen. There we go. Fuck's sakes. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, failure aside.
Yes, that happened, Eric. Not gonna pretend it didn't.
Who's denying anything?
You.
I just said failure aside.
Don't make light of it. So I have the soundtrack for this game, and I still think, yeah, I think the Lich Yard is just, you know, hands down the best theme in the entire game.
I still find it odd that the Explodatorium looks a lot like a sewer system.
I mean, I will say the music definitely has kind of caught on with me.
Oh, now, that's where I fucking started editing here.
Yeah. What were you saying?
Who? Me?
John.
Johnny?
Johnny boy, you there?
What were you saying?
What?
You were saying?
Oh, I was just saying that, commenting on the music, saying that it was, you know, I can definitely hear that, yeah, it is catchy, but still not really gotten to the, like some of my favorite music of all time, really, I guess the best way to put it.
Yeah, honestly, for me, it's just that, for me, like, the best theme in the entire game, the one, like, big, memorable one for me is, Specter Knight's rendition of the Lich Yard theme. It's so fucking good.
Well, I mean, I played enough of these campaigns to know the music.
I was about to say, yay, you get to skip more shit. That's always
yeah.
great to do.
I always like to test walls I can climb to see if I can get over. I always like to get rid of those little shits as soon as possible.
No, it looked like he just vanished. He couldn't take life anymore.
Yeah, you always want to get rid of those little shits as soon as possible because when they get close, they start chomping and going crazy. And this game does have knockback.
Nothing will be as bad as Castlevania 1.
Mega Man. Mega Man.
Mega Man.
Watch our Mega Man 2 playthrough. You'll see.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean, I've played Mega Man 2 a lot, but I don't recall there being like.
Oh no! Specifically in my playthrough, I had an instance where it completely fucked me over.
Yeah, and he pretty much killed me with laughter.
Let's just say Heatman stage. Fuck knockback there. Fuck knockback in Heatman.
He killed me with laughter. Climb. Anyway. So, DC, you ever gonna finish this game?
No idea. I have a lot of other shit I wanted to get to. I need to get to first.
Like?
Games I picked up at the Steam sale. The games I have on PS4 I still need to fucking play.
You could start playing 999.
Or I could start playing Danganronpa. Or I could start playing Nier Automata. Or I could go back to playing Persona 5. Or I could keep playing Breath of the Wild. Or Final Fantasy 15. Or I could just keep playing more Final Fantasy 14.
Actually, speaking of backlog, alright, so, funny story, so, Humble Bundle, I like to go on there every once in a while to, you know, support a good cause and get some free games out of it. And they had this Sakai Project sale where basically you just get a bunch of visual novels, and one of them that I was excited to try out was Worlds End Economica, but while it was downloading, I was like, oh, well, I have a few here, I guess I'll just boot one up and see what it's like. And the one I chose was... It shouldn't even be called this. It should be fucking called Weeb Simulator 9000, called Japanese School Life. And it's the most fucking cliche piece of bullshit you've ever seen. Like, I'll admit, I think that some of the character artwork is pretty good, but that's about it. Oh, man. I just like seeing how far, like, some visual novels want to just try to take it. At least Worlds in Economica is written by Isuna, I think, Haruka. Basically the same person who wrote Spice and Wolf, so I mean that was reason enough just to try it out for me, so.
Weebs.
Let's be honest, we're all fucking weebs.
I think I'm definitely the biggest one when it comes to that, because I actually go out of my way to read other shit than manga and anime that has to do with anime adaptations.
Let's not forget to mention his what he goes out of his way for with figures.
That's more Tails figures than anything, really. Like, the only, like, most expensive figure I ever bought was one of what's her name? Cordelia from Fire Emblem Awakening. Because that one ran me about 170 or so after shipping and handling and all that, or maybe 180 something.
I'm happy I got the Android 18 and Miku statues for a good like $20 each. And the other M's, Yorzut Samus, I managed to bargain down from like 150 to $90.
I always get nervous about buying figures at conventions. I've only ever done it twice. But that was just because they were price figures, and price figures usually I don't really need to worry about. Like they can look just fine. But the only problem is that in Japan they're usually, when you want to import them.
Oh God!
Mimic!
After shipping and handling and all that, you're probably looking at around maybe $25-ish. At conventions, they charge like $45.
Was that a fucking mimic?
No, it was just that. It was one of those cats. That's like the same kind of cat you saw in the hub.
Meow.
For some reason, it was stuck in the chest.
And why is it attacking you?
I think because you attacked its little home.
Meow.
I mean, it was in the chest minding its own business until you struck the lock.
I mean, it's like I've always said, cats are evil dicks.
They're vengeful. It's why they make perfect Red Lantern candidates.
Deckstar, fuck yeah. I'm so fucking glad that he got some representation in Injustice 2.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Deckstar, it's a kitty. He's a kitty who became a Red Lantern.
Do you know of DC stuff?
Not really.
I'm
not really much of a. I know I said this during like the Batman Arkham playthrough, but generally I like to stick more with Japanese comics and shows. And yeah, I know that sounds more otaku. I mean, well, more just anime trash bullshit, whatever. But it's mostly just because I'm not saying like they're bad or anything. It's just it never appealed to me. So.
Join us. Invisible. I'll need to put a little beating over your head.
I've been wanting to try to find a plague mask like that recently.
A Plague Doctor mask?
Yeah, Plague Doctor.
You know what? Because I watch Jim Sterling a lot. I now associate that type of mask not with plague doctors, but with like cleaners.
Mine goes to Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma, Zero the Second.
Yeah, like, oh, what the? Shadow Clone Jutsu!
Yeah, he duplicates himself.
That was an interesting boss fight, but it ended so quickly.
Exactly. But it's not over yet. Where there's more red skulls, there's curios to be had. There we go.
What does this one do?
This is a soul that you throw and it bounces around for a while. Basically calculate where it's gonna bounce. And you can do it like that.
How much damage does that son of a bitch deal?
Not sure, actually.
Oh, you know what it's reminding me of? The, I forget the specific name. The throwing pendant in Symphony of the Night. I think it might be the coin or something. It's a thing. I fucking love using it. It's like something that you can throw and it ricochets back and forth.
And I missed the Darkness Wisp in Plague Knight stage.
Really?
But this shows off the little feature. If you miss a Willful Wisp or a Darkness Wisp in a stage, this NPC here will have them for sale. Don't you love puns?
I don't really get it, other than he's saying it's a blast as in a boom.
He's
pun.
making
explosion puns.
Yeah, because bombs are his thing. And that's the end.
This looked like the weirdest place to end the part. He just jumped out the pit. I was like, what the fuck?
I can't
Eric,
take,
you need to work on your
this job
transitions.
anymore. I can't take this job anymore.
Fuck it.
Alright.
Alright, goodbye everybody.